in places that we are going live. Alrighty, Rudy. Hello. Hello, Internet.
Whoa.
Hope this sounds fine.
That's us.
Yeah, sounds fine.
Find out.
At least. Sorry, I'm listening through Discord. Never mind. I can't tell you.
Yeah. Won't
Yeah,
really
I'm
know
listening
what
to it
sounds
right now.
like
Sounds
on
good.
stream.
I'm watching right now. It sounds good.
Okay. But, hello, players. Hello, Internet. I hope all of you have had a good time since last time. Hope you've had good Thanksgiving, had a good Black Friday, whatever it is people do on this holiday. And
Not a holiday. I had to work.
You sounded like you were tearing up at that.
No, I was choking on my own saliva.
Yeah, there you go.
But let's see, recap. When last we left the pork chop, you guys were still trouncing through the jungles of Chult, getting ever closer to what may be the cause of the death plague. I recall that you guys beat my little temple dungeon puzzle thingy, got a cool new magic item, and kind of just rested there for the evening, healing up some of your wounds because some of you got hurt from the traps and from a monster.
I did fuck all because I was vomiting all session. Not me, my character. Sorry.
Sometimes you have to clarify. But let's see. I guess, yeah, that's where we will pick back up. The next day of you guys resting and healing up. Let's see. Turn the music up a little bit.
Oh, they changed some of the icons.
Yes.
Yeah, it's had another update.
Good.
Good.
Still not great, but it's glad they're working on it.
Alright, I think that's fine. Alright. I do believe Anadi did the last expedition roll. So next it will be Gaz's turn.
There we are. Jesus Christ.
Gasa?
Yep. So go ahead and give me that D4. Gaza. Hey, 4.
Fuck yeah, bro. We are making headway.
Where are we
gonna
trying
be
to go
there
again?
Tomorrow. We're trying to go to the purple.
Yep, there you go.
According to this, it's 9 hexes away, so we're not that far.
So which way are you wanting the party to traverse?
Well, what's to our southeast?
South.
Is it like mountain ranges or anything? Yeah, like right down here. Is it just more jungle?
So
It'd be very funny if Gasa just took us off the path.
Reveal tool, come to me.
Oh, you know what, guys? I forgot something back at Rockranar. We spent 4 days going the other way.
I will say right now you guys are kind of in the dense of the jungle, but so it's kind of hard to make out what is really in the distance until you do some traveling.
Okay, I guess we'll start southeast then.
Southeast.
Or no, wait, we're going, to this purple one, right? Because we got a bunch of purple on the map.
I believe so. So go ahead and move. Do you have control? Yep. Okay. Well,
I have control, but it is just darkness, so I have no idea.
pause it right there. Can I let me reveal things?
No.
All right. Hello?
Hello.
What?
How are you doing?
It's not working. There it goes.
Hey.
All right. So on the
what's that
first
mean?
day of your expedition,
Christmas. Oh,
yeah, the first day of Christmas in Sheol,
Our DM gave 2 of.
you come to this area, and I know you can't really see shit on this map, but after about half a day's of journeying, you come across a mighty ravine that just seems to clean cut through the jungle, coming from the southwest to the northeast. And it is very obviously formed by some kind of volcanic activity. The faces of the ridge, basically a canyon, are all jagged and black, and almost like saw teeth, just giant jutting sharp rocks all the way down along both sides as far as you can see. And
Terrifying.
on some of the rocks you can even see the remains of animals and possibly adventurers who slipped and fell and were impaled. And so at this juncture, since you have 3 days left of traveling, you can your choices are either basically to go deeper into the jungle to find a way around the ravine, or attempt to scale the ravine to keep going in a straight line.
well,
It's a
Gasa.
Cool.
Gasa with her +0 athletics would like to not scale the ravine.
But, like,
Understandable.
what if I just flew up on the other side after we get down and I just throw down a rope?
And I can spider climb, so I can always help people.
Yeah.
I mean,
There would not be enough rope to just, in a single go Rapunzel your way down or back up. It will take some actual
Well-
mountain climbing to get up and down.
How many ropes have we got?
I know I personally have one on my person.
I got one, 50 feet. How steep I look down the ravine. How steep is it?
Way further than that.
I could use
but-
I could use group aid as a help action for everyone on athletics.
Yeah, but do you have a rope?
No.
Do you have an adventurer's pack?
All my shit got lost on a boat.
Wait, you didn't rebuy your pack? I fucking did.
Yeah, I didn't
my bro-
either.
Oh, jeez. Zig, we're the only ones prepared for this place. Elsa, do you have a rope?
My bad. I got raptured.
So now you're admitting that you got raptured.
Yeah, I didn't think about it because I wasn't even supposed to be here.
You are playing a game of fucking Tomb of Annihilation. You didn't bring a rope?
No, not me. Bob. Bob was supposed to be here.
His backstory
Yeah, I'm
was that
looking.
he was sent here on accident.
Don't
So
worry.
he was not prepared at all for jungle exploration.
He's been here a month or two, whatever.
You guys have
Yeah,
been here
I-
several
although
months.
I didn't buy it.
Most of that
that's
time
true.
in the jungle.
How big is the gap
we
of the
fucking-
ravine?
Several hundred feet.
so Gasa can lay her 10-foot pole across it and walk.
No, this is
Oh.
not like some little creek. This is almost like the Grand Canyon it's a monster ravine.
Well, you might as well go around.
I mean,
Like Gasa originally said.
I feel like we could just go down and go up. So, like, you can spot.
Gasa's
Can I? How
gonna
how
go
heavy are
around.
you, Gotha? You're like a feather.
You guys are welcome to climb down.
I'm going to go with Gasa.
Yeah, I'm going around. I will absolutely die on a fail roll here.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
I,
this is due to the poor planning of them, but let's go with them.
I mean, I'll go wherever everyone else wants to go.
I agree,
So-
but like, still, we could have been. This could have been easy. I point at them.
This is easy. We go around.
Ugh.
I'm sorry that we're not all spider people.
Yeah. Uses wings.
All right, 3
He's
days.
a spider person and has wings. So he's got
Oh, my
2
spider.
compared to our 0.
Mm.
Where's that picture of a tarantula with wings?
He's got a climbing speed. Oh god.
I think my climbing speed's slower than my walk or my other speeds. Hey, it is.
Is that atypical?
Normally, yeah. Fucking slow climb, bro. Anyways, what are you giggling at?
Oh, something Emily just told me.
Damn.
So we go around. So which way do I need to move the token?
So if
To
you're
do
wanting
that,
to go
Zach, or is
north,
that-
if you're wanting to go north, you can move
Oh,
it
I
here
fucking
or here.
hate that.
And if you're
It's
wanting to go
not.
south, you can move into this direction.
Okay, so you said here's viable.
Yep.
All right.
I
We are.
will attempt to reveal. A second day of traveling has occurred as you delve deeper into the jungles of Chult, making your way from the monstrous ravine. As you delve in this direction, you begin to notice that some of the foliage and plant life is becoming more cryptic, more rotten. You're seeing less animal life. Zig is the symbol on your shield will flare and spark periodically from unseen threats. But you
Dead
continue
zone.
to go. You have 2 more days of adventuring before a significant event occurs.
Boop.
Come on.
Mm.
I don't know why this.
There we go.
I cannot wait to move this to Foundry. But another day of trouncing back and forth as you guys weave your ways between the lively green sections of the jungle and the sickening yellow portions. One final day of traversing.
And we'll just keep going sort of southeast.
Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. And let's see. I would like you to roll me a d6, re-rolling the 6.
All right, here you go. A 1.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Come
Best
on.
possible outcome.
Ones can only be good.
True.
One moment as I begin to set up the board.
Populate a battlefield.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Why are you so gigantic? I
Oh,
did
I
some
would be
Reassuring.
I did some pre-rolled encounters just to make it easier for the last time we were playing, but then we got sucked into the dungeon the whole time, so it didn't really
Yeah.
matter. But I kept the pre-rolls. And so, whoopsies. All right. Let's see. Move you guys here, and you are here.
Whoa.
Does this bring
What the?
you guys to your characters?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
They got their markings on them. They're dead.
Yep.
Those
Perish.
fucking thing. You might want to save their token after they get that thing off at this size.
Will
Also,
do.
which way were we heading? Because I'm always
Yep.
doing the leader thing.
Heading
This way?
northeastward for the map.
Zig, trade place with me.
All right.
Oops, that's half my
Yeah.
And then, Mr. Zachary, is my shield glowing?
At this point in time, your shield is not glowing.
Okay.
Now that we're on the battlefield, I will use my eyes to try and perceive if there's any enemies around. May I do so, DM?
Sure.
I don't know
guess-
why. I just feel like because we're on a battle map, there might be scary things.
I guess that'll be okay.
Excellent. 26.
You know what that voice reminds me of? You ever seen South Park?
Yeah.
You know Kyle's
Yeah.
asthmatic cousin.
Yeah.
That's what that
I
voice reminds
honestly
me.
can't say that.
I'll keep that in mind.
He sounds
ever
just
seen-
like that.
You guys never seen South Park? No, actually.
We are the one we're the one generation of boys that never saw it.
Well, there's some people who haven't seen stuff. Alex.
Oh, I know.
I just show Alex
Fucking
when
like-
I was visiting with him. I just showed him The Big Lebowski because he's never seen it before.
You know, I can't say that I have either.
I'm a very
want to.
uncultured person.
It's a fun one. It's a fun little movie.
Yeah, I liked it. It was pretty funny.
I'm planning on watching fucking Django tonight.
Hey.
Django Unchained?
Yeah.
That's another
Very
good
good
one.
movie.
Ooh, that's a rough one.
Yeah. Rough one.
Cool, but it's rough.
Only if you're sensitive to words.
Yes, if you're sensitive to a lot of
A lot of
Violence
racially
against
charged
race.
vocabulary.
It's a Tarantino movie, so you'll know what you're getting into.
About slavery. So yeah, it's
Oh, so I can expect a lot of feet shots? Alright.
oh yeah.
Actually, I
Yeah.
think there is a
Also,
couple
yes.
in there.
Oh my god.
a lot.
Well, yeah, it's a Tarantino movie.
And I know that
Well,
movie's
yeah.
supposed to be serious, but holy shit, there are some fucking funny scenes in that
I'm
movie.
not entirely certain it's
Oh,
supposed to be
yeah.
full serious.
There's no
I don't
way.
think there's none of his movies are fully serious. I don't think there's a
Yeah.
single one. Like Hateful Eight, Inglourious Bastards, none of them. None of them are like they're serious topics,
Yeah.
but none of them are super serious. They all have funny jokes. Also, not to mention, his squibs just go.
He loves some gore. Let's see.
Oh, it's funny as hell.
All right, with
As
that.
we're all talking about Django Unchained, we all die. It's not
Yeah,
fun.
but a giant boulder falls out of nowhere. But
Ah,
As-
rocks fall, everybody dies.
yeah.
Nuh-uh.
But
Flies out of the way.
Anadi, as you are
Hi.
scouting the group, you can hear some commotion. You can hear some chatter coming up ahead. It sounds unconcerning at first. It's just, oh, bird noises. But it becomes a little more sinister as it becomes to grow a little more familiar. You've heard these sounds before. Go ahead and give me a
Uh-huh.
nature check.
I'm going to pull upon the book and see if I can get that +5.
You can.
Holy shit, 41
Wow.
with a natural 20
Nice.
as well.
You recognize.
I know everything about these birds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
super
recognize the sounds and the speech patterns of a giant species of bird native to Chult called the Eblis.
Ah,
And these
I remember
are-
those bitches.
Yeah, these are a species of giant, magical, sentient cranes that you guys discovered in a set of ruins that was the throne room to Medusa, you believe. And,
That's right.
I don't know if we knew that one.
But you do know that these birds are quite cantankerous. They're getting rid of alignment, but they're not nice people. And so
Hey, I have my player core. As far as I'm concerned, they've already gotten rid of alignment.
Oh, good. I actually meant to ask you if you got that book.
oh yeah, he
I did.
sent me a picture
Yeah.
of it a little bit ago.
Nice.
But
Sweet.
so you
It
are
is
aware
awesome.
Yeah, I wish they did all of their art like they do that book that I sent you. I
I mean,
love-
it's the same artist.
but like keep it black and white, almost like journal drawings.
Wait, so if
It's a
they're
concept art stage, bro.
they're doing away with like all alignment,
Yep.
Typically, yeah.
so how are
Yep.
champions gonna work?
We're gonna find out in Player Core 2.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to my life, bro. I've been playing a champion for 2.5 years.
But you hear these sounds and you recognize them of large creatures that are both magical and often malicious. And you can hear multiple a little further ahead up at the swamp. And so,
Mr. TM?
yes,
With this 41, can I also get some recall knowledge bonuses?
sure. Let's see,
Check.
crit.
I crit the fuck out of it. Did I get 20 above their recall knowledge? Because that'd be funny.
Since that is a 36 as a crit,
41.
actually, yeah. It's basically a double crit. And so,
How many recall knowledges do I get?
So we already know that they innately wield magic, that their lowest save is fortitude, they have no weaknesses, and they likely don't have dark vision.
Yo, when the fuck
So
did
we-
we write that?
I did a while ago. So
last
we want to
time.
know, we want to know stuff that isn't that already.
All right. Well, you can recall from
Yep.
a little bit of reading you did at some point after you met them that these things are
The
also
most famous reindeer of all.
telepathic. They can communicate mentally with themselves and other creatures, possibly even reading people's minds. As stated before, they have various forms of magic, different spells and spell-like abilities they can perform. They also, along with their telepathy, can alter memories of people that
Telepathetically.
that they communicate with. And very surprisingly, their saliva is venomous.
Mm.
Oh, I don't like that.
And so
Seems like a creature somebody just reached into a grab bag of traits for.
a little bit.
Yeah,
But
I know.
terrifying.
Shit, man.
I don't
Um,
recall you guys ever actually fighting them. I think
Nope.
some of them chased you away.
Some people
But-
got carried by them and dropped on the other
yeah,
side of a
That's
river.
what happened.
Yeah.
So you know that they are
Thassa did
indeed
not.
some big birds. And so you have the
Hey, bitch.
opportunity. It doesn't seem like they have really noticed your presence. They might be preoccupied with something. But you have the chance to either try to ambush them if you are itching for a fight, or find a way to circumvent around them and leave them to whatever it is they are doing.
Big birds from the ones with the bitch with the blue flower way back. I don't know how many of them there are. Sounds like a few. They can do this, and I explain everything they could do. Telepathy, the ability to fucking mind wipe or whatever the fuck. You know, all the things that you just mentioned.
Well, I mean, it probably is.
Sounds not fun.
Okay, how close do they sound?
They are definitely within 100 feet of you guys. They're pretty close.
Are we within? Are we able to see any?
Maybe if someone
Rather
does
not with
a
my
better
sense.
perception check.
All right,
I look up a god and I flip him off.
Does a 36 see them?
Damn.
With that, you see,
How the fuck do you got a plus 19?
because he said, fuck you.
Because I'm mastering it.
Because he's cheating.
I'm mastering it too.
But with that, you could see
I guess
two
he's
of
got the higher wisdom.
That's
two
impossible.
of the closer ones. You notice slight shudders in the swamp trees, the creaking of branches as two of them readjust their sitting positions. And you could see them vaguely in whatever trees that they are perched in. But Nadia, you can tell that there is more than two from the squawking that they're doing.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
They are quite big. There's more
I
than
could
these
make.
two.
Believe I could make something nice out of their feathers.
You think we take them?
I mean, we won't know until we try. But I mean, if I remember right, I mean they were able to just pick us up and carry us around.
That was some
Sure.
time ago, though.
Groups of 2 ish.
Yeah, it seems like they could have done more, but they just didn't. And I'm worried about the whole venomous and memory wipe thing. That's not cool.
And also, it's not like you guys have really put on that much more weight, so they could probably still very easily pick you up.
I mean, unless I dump the entirety of the bag of holding and just hold all of it.
Good point.
Because, I mean, with the amount of gold we have in that, I don't know. I'm okay to try and take them on, but so we're only able to see 2. And how, from a rough guesstimate, like how many does it sound like there are?
You would say at least 2 more.
So 4?
At least.
At least. So, possibly more.
I mean,
Oh.
we should be able to take on 4 birds.
I'm gonna, let's find out how abusive I can make this thing. I'm going to use hunt prey on one of the ones I can't see, and then I'm gonna see if I can use my perception to see where it is.
Okay.
So, because it's under hunt prey, I believe I get a
Plus 2.
plus 2 to
bonus.
seek my prey. 31.
31. You take.
Oh, I know what
notice-
I'm fucking missing. My temporary bonus got removed because I took a debuff from poisoned.
Whoops.
The temporary is the passive thing we got for leveling.
You notice a third one.
Monkey noise.
Oh,
Oh,
mouse. Oh,
oh, oh.
boop.
Big bird.
You notice a
Big bird.
third one with your
Big.
supernatural hunter sense. It almost seems like, almost like they're forming a circle of some kind. Just given how the 3 of them are positioned.
With a
Be a
41,
triangle.
could I assume that it's possibly a kill box?
As in,
Are
they're
these creatures known to fucking to do that to creatures?
like set an ambush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are known to be very malicious. They are known to fuck with many different people in different ways.
Well, if we
Uh,
aren't
raptors.
already in the kill box here, then whatever it is over there.
So we're behind the Raptors at Jurassic Park. Okay.
No, we're on the sidelines of the Raptors at Jurassic Park right now.
And look at here.
we are having the drop on the droppers right now,
Yeah.
effectively.
They're trying to be clever girls to something here.
Yeah, clever girl. I'm gonna change my hunt prey to red instead, and I'm up in this tree, and I'm just gonna get ready. Wait on you guys if you want.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good to go. If you guys want to go, we can go.
All right.
All
We
right.
got an angry frog with us.
If you guys
All right,
want
yeah.
to go,
Yeah.
go. Inspector Gadget,
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
start
wait.
rolling initiative.
Can I get a shut off to get this? I don't get the feeling that they'll get a turn before us.
Well, the way sneak attacks work in this is if someone is unawares, they just skip their turn by doing whatever they're doing naturally.
Do we still get the bonus? What is it? 1, 2?
Yeah. Well, if I do that, they'll be alerted.
Okay.
Because it's an audio tour. It's an audio thing. Yeah.
It's like a
I can't do it
whistle,
quiet.
gotcha.
Yeah, I can't do it quietly. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. One moment. Let me just hit the button. You
Okay.
visually or
That's
audibly?
all.
Oh, I can visually. So I'll just warn you guys. Ding ding. So yeah, we do get the +1.
Plus 1.
34.
Gosh, what?
+1. That's technically +2 if you don't have at least a +1 calculated in your thing already, because I'm a scout for an archetype and I get a extra bonus.
Look at you with all your bonuses.
I wanted to be a skill monkey. What the fuck? That dude got a 40?
Jeez.
How the fuck they so fucking fast, guys?
He's a bird.
Bro, they got
A
plus
word.
21. They got plus 21. I think we're not supposed to be here.
Hey, you wanted to fight him.
I didn't.
I mean, we can still leave.
Yeah, technically, I don't know. Technically, we'll find out. We don't know. We don't know if they know. We don't know.
We're about to find out.
So,
Let's see.
for Red's turn, unaware that they are being stalked and watched, it continues to seemingly have a conversation. A conversation that is joined by Orange. And then it goes to Zig. These birds seem unaware as they are continuing to squawk at something.
All right.
And you can probably see a little apprehension on your party's face for whatever reason.
No.
All right. So I'm gonna stealth.
Okay.
And so when you stealth, you move half your move, right?
And you make a
Right.
stealth per move.
All right.
Alright. Go waddling
Alright.
up. As you go creeping, tiptoeing, pink panthering in. Alright. Drawing a little closer to Red. You can definitely see Red at this point, as he's just up in the tree.
That's a
Is
good
he
point.
within
It's a
striking
fucking
distance?
I would say no. Not for a melee person.
All right. I'll stay there, but I'm gonna remain hidden.
Alrighty. It goes to a Noddy as you watch Zig do his best, like, Scooby-Doo sneak up to a giant
you-
bird.
Can Zig prepare an attack action? Or?
He needs 2 actions to do that.
Yeah, I only have one left.
How
Okay.
would a Noddy... Actually, a Noddy...
Hi.
So you said you were up in the tree?
Yeah.
So... I would say you,
Stealth?
as you climb... Well, that's up to you, but I would say as you climb to the top of the tree, maybe you give me a free perception check.
Oh, okay. 33.
Alright, at your little bit of a vantage point, you can see
Ta-da!
where the 4th bird is.
Whoa.
Bird.
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 And you can see vaguely along this tree area. Whoopsies. My camera goes burr. In this tree, there is like a shrouded mystery figure. And it seems to be what the birds are conversing with. As
Wait,
they are
there's
all.
a thing here?
Yep, there's something in this tree. It seems to be humanoid. It also seems to be garbed in, like, not quite a robe, but definitely has something dirty and flowing wrapped around it. And it has the
What
bird's
the
attention.
fuck?
Oh, shit. Okay.
But proceed as normal.
Well, I'm thinking about that now, and if I can proceed as normal.
These guys might just be having a conversation with somebody.
We could totally jump a bunch of people having a conversation.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or jump somebody, or jump all these birds waiting to get to this thing or person, whatever.
I mean, you're right. We might be saving them,
But we
but
might
they're
also
not really
be
calling out for help.
interrupting.
Yeah.
Let's give a spooky.
You know what I'm going to
hooded
do? I'm
person.
going to. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna see how spooky this person is. First, I'm going to use one action to hunt prey.
All right.
Then I'm going to hunt prey that one in the middle, and then I'm going to perceive this creature to get any better identification of this creature if I can.
All right. Roll perception.
40.
38. 40.
No,
Yes.
40. Well, unless this. Well, I guess it's not a seek prey, so it's 38. Oh, there's a little thing there now.
What are you talking about? It's always been there.
No,
You're crazy.
no.
Let's see. Looking for. Where is it?
I look at them and I see the real token. There's nobody looks like this. 3D model in a 2D world.
Yeah.
Freak.
Insane. Freak of nature.
Bully him.
As
He's
you
got 3
are-
dimensions.
As you are scouting this figure, you can tell that indeed is some kind of hunched, robed figure, but you can tell that there is also something about him, something that's constantly moving. This thing is shrouded, not quite in an illusion, but almost shrouded in some kind of mist. And through the parting of a gentle breeze, you see a familiar face.
What do you mean?
Is this the right button?
Not sure if I like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Oh, it might fucking be. It's a good point.
Oh, I'm
I
trying
wasn't
to.
thinking that.
I might have to do it like this.
Listen, bro, you're the DM. You take your time.
Boom! There we go. Got the work.
Uh,
The further
Oh,
the right
God.
individual, you recognize one of the Hag sisters, the Sown sisters.
Well,
And it seems that
Back
the
out.
birds
Go in.
are having a conversation with her.
I don't. Is it fucking real? It might be an illusion though, because it's dark and wispy.
It's all illusion. The birds aren't.
Well,
real.
not necessarily.
Birds aren't
not
real.
necessarily an illusion. Oh, fuck, I'd hope so. They aren't real. They're drones. Shit. This changes
Yeah.
things.
this makes it worse.
Yeah, it does.
That's what every DM loves to hear.
Yeah. Above board. We want to go in on this fucking bitch. She's kind of
Well,
kicked her ass a couple times in the past.
Given new information, probably not.
yeah.
All right.
We're gonna struggle against her by herself, but it seems like she's pretty cool with these birds also.
Yeah. Let's.
She's gonna fuck us up.
I'm going
man.
to use. Oh god, I don't know if I have anything to signal Zig
Oh,
quietly.
I do.
All right, then I'm going to, as roleplay wise, I'm going to flag the people as a no, back up, bad, and that's my last action.
All right.
Ever.
Anadi gives the retreat signal. Bob.
I am going to cast Sending.
Okay.
Huh?
Let Zig know, hey, fucking retreat. We need to go. Oh, all right. Can I respond mentally to that?
Yep, you have 25 words.
Okay, am shitting pants now.
I have
And then he
dispatch
does the mental
perception, I can
fart
smell
sound.
from here.
All right. Is that all Bob is doing? Oh yeah, 3 actions. So yep.
Yup, fuck that.
Purple.
We need to go.
Completely unaware, still distracted by the shadowy figure, goes to Alexander.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna kind of step in front of like everyone here, but make sure they're getting back. That's pretty much it.
Gasa.
Gasa will wait for the retreat.
Make anyone more stealthy to get back here?
Not without. I mean, I guess this also would have been an issue for Bob, but casting spells generates obvious, like, signs and sounds.
I guess that is a good point.
Yep.
So, Bob, give me a stealth check.
I'm begging you.
I'm not begging you. I believe in you.
Do I have stealth? Oh, I do have some stealth at least.
I fucking hope so.
Hey!
Godlike.
Let's go.
Sneaky deaky. You silently flex and send mental text to Zig. Gossip.
Goss, I think, is probably just not going to take that chance.
Alright. Still in the depths of their conversation, the two birds continue. Zig.
All right. I'm going to try and stealth back.
28.
Okay, that worked before.
Pretty good.
All right.
Get past the Alexander line and you can run. Oh, it's not good. That's not
Good.
21. The mud.
Do you want to
is
spend a hero point?
Do I get a feeling if that's going to be sneaky enough?
It's making some very distinct sounds of your boots getting sucked into the mud.
Okay. Now, if I don't move,
That will if you end your movement here, that will still be whatever the result of that roll is.
all right. Okay. A hero point. Okay.
Ooh.
Hey,
Way better.
don't forget it, eh?
All right. And then we'll scoot back a little bit more.
And with Alex Zig back in the group, you guys just begin to slowly and silently moonwalk away from
Yeah, get
whatever secret meeting this is.
Now, with me being as close, were they actually like saying any words?
What languages do you know?
I know Orcish, Common, Sign Language, and Choltian.
Not any kind of language that you noticed, but
Okay.
it does seem like, from what you could tell, the birds, they were all fixated on the central figure, and they were, like, you know how birds sound, they make very rhythmic, repeated sounds. That's not
Yeah.
what these birds were doing. These birds were, it was very obvious, some kind of vocalization.
Okay.
But you guys begin to retreat, and you seem to have escaped unnoticed. What is your next action, though? Do you want to hang around, see what happens? Do you want to bypass them?
I think we want to bypass.
No, fuck these
Yeah.
guys.
Alrighty. You guys go what you feel is a relatively safe distance to not be noticed by whatever goings on that was. And
Thank goodness.
you continue your trek through Chult. Bobby boy, you're the next one to make the expedition roll.
Woohoo. Fun. Alright. D4.
Yep.
3.
Hey,
Not
sweet.
bad.
I didn't get a 1.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So go ahead
Yeah.
and begin to
Same way.
traverse the direction you would like to lead the party, or have the party be led in.
Same way. Going around the awfulness and just. Bloop.
Yep, you guys can just keep going direct square lines.
Southeast.
Hey.
Oh, you want to go that way?
Where- There we go.
Okay. Further you trek deeper into Chult. Anticipation mounts as you cross the line between lively jungle and rotting swamp. It's almost like you're tiptoeing a border of a boundary. And on this day, Bob, roll me a d4.
Sure.
2. Okay.
This encounter, you see a bunch more birds talking to more hags.
This time,
No!
this time
No,
you see 3
no.
hags talking to 1 bird.
You know how terrifying that would be.
Bird hags. These
Bird
next
hag.
couple days, you guys, as I said, venture more. Kind of get into a point in the jungle that's a little unusual. A lot of, as I said, with the whole sort of rotting part of the jungle. Not very much animal life, if any at all. And, excuse me, Zig's little special magic symbol will flare, flicker, and glow periodically as you guys see things. Lights maybe flickering about in the mist. Shuffling bodies that just seem to come and go. But on this day, you seem to be relatively fine as you guys begin to get ready to bed down for the evening.
Oh,
I kind of just threw you guys. Yeah. You guys can kind of resituate yourself wherever you want.
Okay.
Small
Zoom
little.
out.
We got a.
Jake, you got a cool little toy for campsites now. Got a cool little toy.
Small little campsite that you have managed to set up in a relatively dry portion of your journey.
This is a big campsite.
It's a nice little clearing.
It's a nice little grove.
Anything that you guys do in particular as you guys are, I guess, getting ready for the evening?
Do we want to talk about us seeing a hag? Because that's
Yeah, that could have been
I think,
brought up
uh,
at any point over the past
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah, I mean, they're fucking bitches, but I don't really know what we can do about it right now.
You think they have
with
bird spies?
Do what?
Say what?
Bird spies.
Bird spies. Or like
Ooh.
bird spice.
Spice.
Bird spice.
Spice. Okay. I wasn't sure. I'm sorry, Bob. You were very excited.
I mean, you know, like the hag's talking to birds. Maybe they're spies. Bird spies.
Bird spies. I'm on board with this bird spies idea.
I'm down. Yeah.
Be wary
I
of
believe it.
birds.
always,
They're spying on us, telling everyone our information.
I will all the time. All
especially the
time.
pigeons.
Always.
Well,
the
yeah,
pigeons.
that's what they were bred for. That's their point. That's what they do. They also carry messages. Well, they used to.
Yeah.
Even so, I mean, it's kind of. I don't think we're in the wrong for running away from that, but like, it just seemed like the situation wasn't in our favor because the last time we met one, it kind of whipped your ass, didn't it? And I put it sick.
Yeah. Also, do I still have the bird?
Oh, the little buddy? Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I completely forgot about him.
So
Okay.
Oh, like the clerical bird, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
he's
soy.
been with you ever since the volcano incident. As he
I'm
said,
gonna
he's
ask him.
as he said, he's keeping an eye on you.
Is there anything special he could do?
what does that mean?
Are you asking him?
Yeah.
Let me check his monster page.
Whoa.
He's a monster? Oh.
Oh, geez,
I don't believe it.
Hi, G Scoob. Like,
I can never
Scoob.
spell it right.
I did that build.
nice. Saw that build.
Let's see, where is he? Ah, that's why. Doo-doo. When you ask him what kind of skills and capabilities he has, he tells you that he has some slight magical capabilities aside from traversing back and forth from the boneyard. He can talk to corpses, he can turn invisible, he can change shape, which he's currently doing to look like a normal bird to everyone but you. And his signature hunting melody, which is something he won't do to you guys, is essentially so psychopomps are basically grim reapers of this world, and they come and usher souls away to the land of the dead. And as part of that, he has a little bit of a calling card, a haunting melody. Now, some people say, what is it, like the whippoorwill is the omen of death? Sort of like that's sort of like his thing.
Okay. Can you send me that monster page?
Sure.
That way I don't forget.
Couldn't you guys have used something that talks to corpses like last session?
I'll just
Yeah.
put it in the group chat.
Okay.
Oh, good to know.
And backtracking a little bit, while we were in that encounter, because I totally remembered I had this bird friend, did he understand the language that they were talking?
Let's see. One moment as I go back to there. Actually, yeah, he could. They
Okay.
were speaking Celestial.
Oh, fun.
Interesting.
All right.
Well,
Birds
no
can speak.
celestial.
Jesus Christ.
Is he able to translate any of it for us?
What he could hear, he could make out that they were essentially working with some kind of bargain with the shadowy figure to work with them. They would do stuff for it, and it would give them gifts.
Okay.
Aw.
All right. I need a. Okay. And with this bird, can it do stuff for me, or is it kind of just like a?
He's not your pet, but
Okay.
he will help you out if he can and if you deserve it.
That'd be cool.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's all of me.
All right. Well, you guys, and these are all conversations you could have had at any point during your multi-day trek. But
Yeah.
at this point, while you guys are possibly trying to get ready to settle down, maybe set up camp,
Yeah.
Sig, give me a perception check.
No.
Oh, wanna.
24. All right. You begin to notice your shield has a dull hue to it, and it begins to glow and flicker a little brighter.
Shit.
All right. Like, hey guys.
Yeah.
There's something getting closer.
Oh damn! I pick up my crossbow and which way?
I don't know. I just within 100 meters.
100
feet,
meters?
Or feet. Feet.
Yeah,
That's
100 feet.
that's a giant fucking area.
I can't remember. Does the banner that we found does that help protect us,
Fuck.
or does that just
It protects you from extreme elements,
okay?
as in weather.
Honestly, looking at the item, it's kind of mid. I don't know why it's level 9.
Yeah, I think I said that last time.
You might have. Well, I don't know where it's coming from. I'm gonna look up to see if it's coming from the sky.
You look up and you don't see
Undead
anything.
dragon.
Well, actually,
All right.
as you look
No.
up, roll me a perception check for you.
Since you looked up.
Yeah, since
Sure.
because you looked up. 36.
Jesus.
Okay.
I'm killing these. Yeah.
As you are paranoid for whatever reason about the sky, you can see
People
almost like a
always forget
flock
to
of
look up.
birds, just almost like they haul ass from something, from what would be the left of the camp to the right of the camp.
I'm gonna fly 50 feet diagonally up here, ish, and I'm gonna point the crossbow in this direction.
All
It's
right.
coming from that way.
As you just have enough time to set yourself into position, as suddenly erupting from the tree line.
Wait, is it dark out?
It's getting darker. But yeah.
There's also the fire in the middle, I guess, that you're standing on.
It's alright. Gossam enjoys the warmth.
Right now, that's really your only source of light. As
Can I do just a quick spell?
sure.
Okay. Gassa is going to reach over to Alexander.
Oh, hi.
And her fingers come together, and it's almost like she's weaving something. And as she does, Alexander, she drapes a cloak made of shining stars over your shoulders and casts Cloak of Light on you.
Oh, fun.
Nice.
Oh, no, wait, I can only do that to myself. Never mind, she does it to herself.
This is for me, not for you. But
She grabs Alexander and steals his light.
This is how you find out Alexander's undead.
a naughty, paranoidly and skittishly flies up into the air, spooking Gossa,
As I
who cloaks a magic
Cowardly.
aura around her,
I would never.
rustling and bursting from the bush. Come
Oh,
several horrendous,
zombies.
overgrown, swampy corpses. They all look a lot like this.
Ooh, yellow musk zombies.
Okay.
I don't remember what yellow musks do. I just know it's yellow musk.
Let's go ahead and start rolling some initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's all fucking 49 for me now. +2, investigate. You know,
Oh, good. Alexander got raptured.
Ah, where did I go?
Damn it, not again.
To heaven.
Delete the
I'll fix you in a minute as soon as this loads.
Okay.
Ah, like my mom's dog.
We did forever.
Oh, whoops, gotta go.
We gotta get you a second monitor, Zach.
Alright, where the F?
He's doing his best.
I am doing my best. There you go. There's
It's not good
Alexander.
enough.
Well, you're just gonna have to suck it up.
Well, fuck you.
All right.
Did my initiative get taken off the thing?
It might have because you deleted yourself.
Yeah, I don't see you on there.
Okay.
You can just use
What is
whatever
that
you
for?
rolled.
17, so an 18. Okay.
Oh, someone
myself
actually
off.
goes after them. Oh, 2 people do. All right. First to bat is Anadi. As you see these root-riddled and vine-soaked, like bodies, shambling bodies that just come out almost aimlessly. But then, as they take notice of the fleshies by the campfire, they seem to all focus their attention to them. What do you do?
Hunt prey, that one, and
All right.
then fire.
All right.
With hunter's aim.
All right.
28.
A 28 hits as you
All right.
sink a bolt.
8 plus 2. For 28 piercing.
All right. And with a single shot, you send a bolt
fuck
mightily through this thing, causing it to crumple. But as it does,
I don't have to wake, but it dropped.
but
Might
as
have
it,
wasted my cloak of light.
as it crumples, you can see a yellowish sort of mist or a fog just kind of puff out from it, like when you kick a mushroom.
They're also full of gas. They fart when they die. Look out.
They're farters. I believe you have one action left.
No, and because
Oh.
I forgot that flying requires you to hover.
Action, yeah.
Yeah. I fall 50 feet and take 0 damage.
Are you sure?
Wow, you're so cool.
Yeah, because I have cat fall.
Okay. Zig. You see
And you're
a
mastering
Nadi
it, right?
Yep.
mightily drop. He does like a 360 balling headshot.
That's
to one of these
yes.
zombies.
Fucking an air horn goes off.
All right. What would Zig like to do?
Seeing that it popped in a yellow mist, I'm going to pull up my shield and I'm going to attempt to shoot one of my spikes at this one.
Alrighty.
Let me hit it. Is it gonna pop up? Maybe. Hello?
I'll
Oh.
decide what hits.
It'd be the
20.
31.
30. It says you roll. Okay. I was like, it says you rolled a 23, you liar. But yeah, a 31 does hit. And just 11 damage?
Yeah.
Alright. You arc up your shield and send out a little spike that just pops this thing and decapitates it effortlessly as it too crumples in a small little mushroom cloud of yellow spores.
All right, and then I'll attempt to do the same thing to this one.
Alright.
Ooh! Wow.
Nice.
Once again,
Gus is like, wow, I really wasted my cloak of light.
sure about that? But
That's what
yeah.
it looks like right now.
2 for 2. Drop 2 of these vine shambler. You have one. Wait. If you use an action to actually raise your shield, that would be your third action. But
I don't know if it requires me to raise my shield, but I'll just say that it did.
all right. So your final action:
Got a +2
raise
AC now.
shield in a defensive posture. Gaza.
Gasa, oh geez, if these two were still alive, I could have done something. Gasa will hold her turn.
Alrighty.
Hmm?
Bob.
I've seen The Last of Us. I played that game. Inspire her.
Ooh, going all robot. Alright. Bob gets to flex away Terry Crews drum set style.
All right.
Next up is these things. Let's see. Aw, that's pathetic.
Yay!
Another zombie shambles out of the woods. And these things, so it only gets one action. It comes wandering up the Zig. This thing... Oh, that's not the right button. What is it? Oh, it's Q. Comes waddling up to Gaza. This other one goes up to Zig. And so
No.
one will strike out at Gaza, one will strike out at Zig. Oh, excuse me. So first one at Gaza. 22, kind of piddly. I don't think that hits.
22 is indeed a miss, even against the rather unprotected Gasa.
Thank goodness.
A 25 against Zig.
I believe that misses.
All
it
right.
does.
These two flail their limbs, their swamp-soaked limbs at you. And it seems to be quite fruitless. Goes to Shashik's turn.
I'd like to act.
Okay.
And Gasa is going to stride down here,
Okay.
and she's going to spend one of her 3 focus points to unleash a spray of stars. So just like a mass of stars fly out from her hands, ripping through both of these. It's a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
And so it'll get these 2, but it'll miss Zig. And I need them to attempt a reflex DC, and the DC is wrong for some reason. It should be DC 27. It's because it's trained for some reason. At least one of them failed.
Oh, well. Yep.
And there's a critical failure.
They
Alright,
both
so the
fail.
one that failed takes 14 damage and is dazzled for 3 rounds. And the one that critically failed takes 28 fire damage and is dazzled for 4 rounds.
Alright. You spray out just like a tiny meteor shower that riddles through these two, causing
Yep.
them to rip apart and crumple. And as they do so, I need Gasa to make 1 fortitude save and Zig to make 2 fortitude saves.
Hmm. I'm gonna leave it.
Alright, Zig, you are good on both accounts.
Okay.
Yep, on both accounts. Gasa, however, is not so fortunate as you instantly inhale some of these.
Then I will spend my
spores.
hero point.
Alright, now you're good. You begin to choke on them a little bit, but you manage to get whatever it is out of your lungs.
He burns it out. The star fire.
And then it goes to Shashik. He will back up, and he will attempt to shoot at the one other zombie. Load, damn you.
Load.
Beep boop. Alright. Alright, just enough to hit as he pulls out his arm, cranks it, boom, and fires out what appears to be like some kind of crystallized, not quite a crossbow bolt, but some kind of ammunition. And just pops this last zombie like some kind of swampy zit.
Ew.
Goes to Alexander's turn. What would Alexander?
Oh, that's a great question. I would love to contribute to this battle, but unfortunately it seems all of our opponents are dead. Right? Am I not missing anything, am I?
Not that you can see.
Can I see if there's more in the trees?
You can certainly attempt a perception check if you would like.
I would love to.
27. Alright, one moment.
I don't think I've got really a feat that would help with this, or that I could do in the meantime, without having a target opponent.
Whoopsies.
Oh god, there's 38 zombies in the trees.
Guess we gotta burn down the forest.
Bye bye, Jolt.
You know?
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be
I'm down
upset
with
about
that.
it.
Fucking Nadi gonna come through here like down, 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 down.
There is something.
I'm
Suggested
walking
burning
forward.
shit down multiple times.
While
Oh, yeah,
your
fuck this place.
compatriots are busy butchering these vine creepers, I guess you could call them, some kind of vine zombies, you can tell there is something else coming. You can hear the creaking and the snapping of trees, and while they're caught amidst the throes of battle, you have a moment to take in, and you can feel something shaking the ground, almost like heavy footfalls, and they draw nearer.
How near can I tell?
They're getting close.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna call out that, something real big's coming. It'll be here soon. And let's see, if I wanted to do... No, that wouldn't work. Yeah, I'm just going to... I guess I'll move up, huh? Probably the best thing I can do. Get about here.
Alright, you go charging forward, ready to tackle head on whatever is coming your way.
Yep, and then that leaves me with one action. I can't really do anything, so... Yeah, that'll just call that there.
Alright. Anadi, it goes to your turn. You see Alexander rush ahead as if expecting something else. What do you do?
Can I hunt prey? Do I hear anything? Do I
Make a
think-
perception check. See if you notice
Okay.
anything.
30.
Now that you're back on the ground, you can feel the ground shaking.
Oh. Well, that's
You can definitely feel something
Kind of.
big is coming y'all's way.
Can't
Big
see it
one.
though, right?
I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see how hunt prey works. Do I have to see and hear, or hear, or can I feel
Yeah, well,
vibrations?
I know you don't have to see, you just have to know it's there. Right?
Focus on. You must be able to see or hear the prey, or you must be tracking the prey during exploration. Oh, dearest DM, gods above,
Yes.
am I capable of hunting prey, this hidden beast?
Sure.
All right, I do that.
Roll me a d2.
Okay. That one.
Okay.
That means there's only 2 of them, guys.
Oh,
actually-
me too,
No
the big
bitch.
creature.
Oh, well, yeah. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, I hunt it then. And if I hunt it, I'm going to fire in its direction. Because unless it's hidden to me, of course. Is it hidden to me or is it concealed?
You can't see it, so it would be hidden.
Yeah, but I mean, things are technically concealed to you and they're kind of hidden.
If you can't see it, it's hidden.
Damn it. I will fire at the hidden creature. 30.
Alright.
And I will take that penalty check first. I think I hit. I don't remember how hidden works.
One moment.
DC 11. Fuck yeah.
Alright, so yeah, just make it. You fire a bolt off, and you are pretty sure you hit something. And it wasn't just a regular tree or a rock. You think that you actually caught something.
Fuck
Let's
yeah!
And so, what is the total damage from your shot?
10 piercing.
All right. Which one is this? This one. All right. As your turn ends, you're like, "Oh, I think I nailed him." Something looms and erupts from the jungle.
Ooh, fun.
A massive, what almost looks like tree that is just
It's
covered in mists.
Good luck, frontline!
Moss and rot and vines. And it lumbers forward in an almost zombie-like fashion as it just seems to shuffle aimlessly. However, taking note of the people in front of it, it will go ahead and throw out one mighty club-like fist at the person right in reach of him.
Guys, I think there's two of these.
With a 36 hit,
Let me check real quick.
No.
Yeah.
no, it
No.
doesn't. All right.
Nope.
All right, math. All right. All right, this thing wallops you. It gives you a big old backhand. 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's nothing.
And let's see. It might as well just go for a second.
Here comes a giant fist.
Here comes a giant fist. A 34. Beautiful.
Yep. I guess. I don't have.
That's slightly better, but it says minimal. For 20 points
Well-
of bludgeoning.
One is a 1, the other is a 10.
As it's doing this, let's see who. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me a 6. All right, who did I say was 4? 1, 2, 3. Bob.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of piddly. Does a 19 hit you, Bob?
No, it does not.
Oh wait, my bad. 21. I was looking at the plus 19.
No, still doesn't. Yay.
Alrighty. As you are sitting there, you hear something whiz past you. Very similar to, say, getting shot at by like an arrow.
my God.
You motherfuckers.
But you don't see where it came from. Zig.
All right.
Just moving zombies out of
Well,
the way.
I'll move up within striking range, and then I'll. Right. So this thing is just like a giant tree, right?
Yeah. Seemingly.
All right. Well, ideally, I have a giant axe, so I'm gonna try and fell it. As a 25 hit,
A 25.
or is it a 26? Is Bob doing his thing?
He is giving +1.
Yep.
So it is a
Okay.
26 to hit. And you run up and you're like, axe beats tree. And you go to sink your mighty axe into this thing. And you get maybe an inch into it. Whatever you hit a very hardy part of this tree. And it seems unfazed as it just kind of looks down with a very
Wow.
vacant and almost hungry expression on its face.
It's not angry. It's disappointed in you.
It's disappointing. Because you should have did better.
All right.
It
well,
scolds you as a free action.
well, let's see if I do better. A 32.
That'll hit.
Okay. For 18 damage.
All right. You rip your axe from its foot and go to swing again, catching it somewhere maybe a little more tender, maybe not as well guarded, and you get a good hack into this thing as it kind of
Right in the tenders.
right in the chicken tenders, as it just lets out a looming and sinister bellow.
And that is my 3.
All right. At the end of your turn,
No.
erupting from the trees comes another one of
Hey,
these
that's cool.
behemoths.
Oh, that's the one I shot. I can see the bar moved.
Yep. And it's coming right for the person that shot it.
Hey.
Hey.
This is unnecessary.
Does a 34 hit?
Unfortunately.
But fortunate for me.
No.
No, stop that. Bad for you. 21 points of damage. Get some
This
piddly
wouldn't have to
damage
be
on these
fire
guys.
damage, would it?
Piddly. Okay.
This wouldn't have to be fire damage, would it? I know
No,
it's
it's
not.
bludgeoning damage.
I had a feeling.
I got a
Yeah,
feeling.
they're not flaming trees.
You don't know what they do in their free time.
And as its final action, it will go ahead and attempt a second wallop as it tries to give you a punch and then a kick, or maybe it tries to step on you. 21 to hit.
No. You're a little difficult to make out.
Are you
There we
doing
go.
some kind of voice change here? Or are you having computer problems?
Not intentionally. I forgot I had my numpad 8 set to a certain voice modulator.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my fault.
All right. Ooh, a critical hit.
It's not a named character, is it?
It's not.
They only get double damage.
Yep.
Only double damage. God bless.
So if I double it, this math should be right. So 30 points of piercing damage as an arrow just stabs you right in the chest, Anadi.
Stabs who?
Anadi.
Oh.
Hold on. Wait.
Out of range.
Is he?
You are not
Dude,
close
Dude,
enough
that's
to
usually
like
protect
15
him.
feet, yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
You're welcome to being a paladin. Your friends are the front line. That's it. All right.
And
30 points of damage to me? Jesus Christ.
yes. And give me
Ow.
a fortitude save.
No.
20?
Got a 55% chance. I'll just take it. 23.
Was this a bow?
Mm.
Possibly. He just seemed to get shot with an arrow.
Does it have the deadly trait?
It does not.
Okay.
I don't think.
It's a lot of bows do.
How about you just be quiet over there? You shush.
It's technically not an actual bow, so no, it doesn't have.
Okay.
But with that, this arrow or what seems to be an arrow stabbing you in the chest begins to sort of like sprout and release these yellow spores that just kind of puff into your face and squirt
shit.
into your wound. And so
Ew.
you... Where is it?
Mm.
Let's see. All right, you become fascinated. For as long as it's fascinated, it must spend each of its actions to move closer to the creature as expediently as possible while avoiding obvious dangers. So you want to get up and hug this tree just more than anything in the world.
Wait. This tree? Specifically this tree. This
Yep.
tree shot me?
Yep, this tree right here.
Uh-huh.
It's nice knowing you, Blue.
But that is all of those actions. Bob,
Well,
Bitch it.
maybe we will get a character death.
we
Nope.
might.
Is
I am
Sorry.
going to cast Blistering Invective at 5th level because it's a signature spell.
Okay.
At the one closer to me and just go, oh, you ugly motherfucker.
Remember, you got sending back. It's been 2 days, so you're
Yep.
back at full.
Just boop, boop, boop. See me, Shashik. So I'll cast spell and then go behind
Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that.
this thing.
it's made a will save.
Alrighty.
Ooh. This creature isn't mentally deficient, is it? It's not mindless, right?
Not sure.
If it is, it'll be immune to this fucking effect.
Yeah, I will check that. Let's see. It shouldn't be.
Thank God.
Nope. They don't have the mindless trait. And
Good.
they don't have immunity to anything mental. So it should be fine. Alright. So Blistering Invective, Bob backpedals and does some mighty flexing along the way, cursing this massive tree. So that's a failure. So the tree becomes frightened.
Frightened 1. And takes 2d6 persistent fire damage.
Plus
Alright,
another
big fucking
2d6
tree.
because it's heightened.
Ah, okay.
So
Very nice.
how much is that? 46?
Yep.
Alright.
46 every
So
turn.
you flex so hard at this thing that it just cannot handle your awesometude and just bursts into flames.
The sign shines right off his oily body at the right light.
Move, cast a spell. I believe it goes back. Oh, that's a dead zombie. So the zombies are dead. Get rid of it.
Is it at the end
So
of its
Gasa.
Yep, goes to Gasa.
Is Zig's shield still glowing?
It is. It is
to
glowing
know.
very brightly.
Okay. Gasa is going to cast a 4th level 3-action heal.
Okay.
So this means it occurs in a 30-foot burst around her.
Uh-huh.
That's everyone.
Yep. Just had to make sure Nadi was in it. So anything that is alive, that is living, will get healed.
Okay.
Anything that is undead will have to make a fortitude save against my spell DC and possibly be hurt by it.
Alright. I will start cranking those out. If you want to just roll the Healy.
Yep. 21 points of healing to everybody.
Cool.
I would take 21.
Alright, that's a success, but not a critical success. And... oh, there's other stuff here. Oh, there's way more stuff than I thought here.
There's at least 4 things, and we see 2 of them.
Okay, they all succeeded, but nobody critically... actually, let me make sure heal is a fortitude save. I think it is. Yep, basic
Should be.
fortitude.
Yeah.
Alright, so they all take 10 points of positive damage.
Okay.
Because they all succeeded, but nobody critically succeeded.
And let's see. You said 10.
Yep.
Alright.
As well as any weaknesses they might have to positive energy.
All of it. They take 1 billion damage from positive energy.
A billion million.
Brilliant.
They explode, they die.
As you give out a mighty burst of Healy feel goodness, your friends feel a little better, and these things are feeling a little worse. It's very obvious that they were affected by whatever that burst of magic you did. They do not
Good.
like it at all.
Fuck them.
Fuck 'em. But
Yep.
is that all of your actions?
That is.
All right.
It was all 3 actions.
Shashik. And he... not sure what to do, so he'll just focus on this big old tree. First action, reload. Second action, fire. Buffering.
Fire away, fire away.
Alexander,
that's
if you get 1 square closer to me, I give both of us positive weapons.
So Shashik rolled a
my
nat 1.
weapons
He's gonna need
don't
a call.
need it.
Okay.
Ooh. A critical hit card, right?
Hey, if only. Once again, he proves how inept he is in combat.
Bro, we need to get him like a new arm. This one's faulty.
Was this a ranged or a spell attack?
Technically ranged.
Okay. Lost the target. You take a -2 circumstance penalty to attack rolls until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
What do you mean you lost it? It's right there.
Giant tree. Hey, he can't see the tree for the forest.
Yeah. Which was the tree that we're fighting? And final action.
The one that's fucking killing me.
Final action reload. Alexander.
Alright, I'm gonna take 1 action to move here.
Whoa.
I'm gonna take a 2nd action to lay on hands a naughty.
Oh, okay.
That's 30 HP, right?
I believe so.
At this level, yes. 30
Alright,
HP
I'm
and you
back
get a
to full.
+2 status bonus to AC for 1 round.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then give me 1 second here. I gotta make sure I've got the right thing on this page. What is affecting you?
I'm fascinated.
He has the
Wait.
fascination.
Yeah, so that's not
a
that's not
condition.
fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I don't need to use mercy, so we're good. Instead,
Mercy kill
I'm
Anadi.
going-
Just snap his neck.
no, I'm going to use my evil on the big guy.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm selecting this guy that I can see, and until the start of my next turn, my strikes with weapons, all that.
So it's never mind.
Yep.
You're gonna use it to trigger off of his punch, his reaction.
Maybe. Yeah, he might have an AOO.
If that is all of your actions, it goes to Anadi.
Hi, you big tree
Naughty.
bitch.
Is going to move right up to his new bestest friend in the world.
I'm a tree hugger.
You take negative sailors, concentrate, determine, but you likely couldn't cast a spell targeting different creature. I can still attack it.
Let's see.
Unless there's something specific about how it inflicts fascinated, yes.
You compel the target, distracting you from whatever else is around you. Take a -2 penalty, perception checks, skill checks, and you can't use actions with the concentrate trait unless they or their intended
this,
consequences are related to the subject
If
of
the
fascination.
creature is adjacent to the target, it stays still and doesn't act. And so you spend 1 action, step up to it, and essentially skip your turn.
Yeah, some creatures interact. They have like additional effects with fascinated. We filled a couple creatures like that.
True. Can I possibly? I know you said possibly ends a turn, but could I recall knowledge this big bitch?
Sure.
Okay.
You can
What would
have
that be?
your choice of. Actually, yeah, this would all be knowledge nature.
Ooh.
A 23.
Probably not good enough.
Unless this thing is native to child, because if it's native to child, then I'll use a +5 bonus from
I-
Volo's book.
Technically. And with a plus
Ta-da, 28.
5. So was it? Oh, 20.
28.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is.
Sounds
You
fun.
can tell what this is. This is a being called a arboreal regent. Most people know them as treants or just ents.
Yeah.
They are living trees. However,
Oh, no,
you
these
can
big
tell
bitches
this
out,
thing
yeah.
is afflicted by something.
He's got a store stummy.
But with that roll, set 28, you can ask one thing to know about these guys.
What are they weak to?
You know that arboreal regents have a weakness to. Yes?
I was about to say, I'm about to do something that gets me guaranteed information on that if you want to ask for something else.
Okay. What
When my
does
turn
your-
comes around again.
what else does your thing give information for?
Weakest save and any weaknesses.
Okay. What is this creature's special ability? Does it have one special ability? Because most monsters do. Everyone makes a monster that does. It can do this thing.
Well, you know that the. Excuse me. You know that the arboreal's signature special ability is that they have the ability to animate trees. They have the ability
Oh,
to turn
cool.
a normal tree into a awakened tree.
Well, that's
This
a problem.
bitch can summon more friends. That's what I say.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, we got this.
But
Oh,
as
that
your turn
fucking
ends, as you come sauntering up to the big tree man, the one that's looking down right at Zig will attempt to kind of just trample you.
No.
Let's see.
First,
First,
as he does that,
punch.
I am no longer fascinated.
The one that fascinated you hasn't done anything to harm you.
This contention ends if a creature uses hostile actions against you or your allies.
Yeah. Again,
Pulls out a gun and
fascinated.
points it at you.
Fascinated is hard to use in combat unless it has unless the creature inflicting it has some extra stuff written in for it.
Fuck you!
Okay,
Leave him
yeah, it says
alone.
the same thing
Leave
on
me
this one.
alone! It's not like I'm
What's
not
that?
in melee range already.
35
you-
to hit Zig.
God,
You did
That'll hit.
You did get a
Alrighty.
turn out of him.
yeah. And I'm a DPS.
Oh,
My bones.
my bones. My aching bones. 20 points of damage as this thing just punches you in the head. And then it will go for a secondary punch of 23. I think that's going to miss.
That'll miss.
And a very reluctant kick for a third and final attack from it.
Like scram, midget.
17. I
Oh.
believe that's going to miss as well.
Yes.
All right. But with you being up in this thing's face, this tangled mass, you see something shift on its body. Almost like a growth that kind of extends out from the side. Some unusual thing. And then while it's out, it seemingly fires a bow at you before retreating back inside. Does a 37 hit?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's not a crit, is it?
It is not.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Oh.
For 18 points of piercing damage, and give me a fortitude save.
What if I don't wanna?
Oh, that
Yeah.
kind of sucks.
Fuck you.
Alright. As this seemingly an arrow sticks into your shoulder, it too gives off a little puff of yellow spores that also begins to leak into your wound. And you become fascinated by this guy.
Okay.
Boop. And so Zig, goes to your turn. You're completely fascinated. You're like, man, this tree is awesome. Goes to this guy. And Naughty, it still has you right beside it.
Yeah.
Does it take the persistent damage before or after the turn?
At the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. As this thing sort of like hunches down a little bit towards you, Anadi, and then you also see one of these growths, almost like a miniature version of it, come out and towards you. And as it does so, its face splits open, and a giant vine that has like a barb on the end tries to stab you in the middle of your head. Give me a fortitude save.
It doesn't even got to roll to hit?
Nope, it's part of things.
I'm going to reroll it this time. I don't want to get fascinated again.
It's going to be much worse than that.
27.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad.
So, this thing just barely glances as it like lashes out at you. And you see as this thing just envelops and goes back into the tree.
Thank God.
Bob.
Gross.
Purified.
Alright, so let's do the 4d6.
Alright. So this is fire damage?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. This thing begins to burn.
Crackle nicely.
Yep. Things begin to wilt and fall off. And you can hear maybe what sounds like screaming, but it's probably more just air escaping from Coon's bark. But Bob, it is your turn.
Don't like any of that. That's gross. Alright. I'm gonna step up here. I'm going to equip the Horn of Blasting, and I'm going to blast a note at this guy.
Okay.
I forgot
Nice.
I had any of this shit.
It has been a while.
Yeah. So Horn of Blasting is a fortitude save.
Okay. Well, that's not looking good for that one.
Oh.
And, lost it.
Guys, I think we took it down.
They both rode pretty good.
No, they didn't. It's a lie.
But what if they
Fake
didn't,
rolls.
though?
Fake news.
Those look like critical successes.
Yeah, no damage, I guess.
Alright, you come out and give a mighty toot, but it just seems that this thing is completely unfazed by that. Would that be all of your actions to do that?
Yup, that was all of it.
Alrighty. Gasa.
Alright, Gasa is going to Vision of Weakness this great burning tree.
Alrighty.
Because I think Ziggs, I'm sorry, right, but right now I think I'm going to try to focus down this one. So that way we can converge on this one together.
Hey man, do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Oh, and Zach, don't forget your flat check for the fire.
Oh. 16. I think he's good.
His fire goes out. But Gasa's going to look over at him. She's going to eye him up. And she's going to spend another focus point to cast my favorite spell, Vision of Weakness.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So I need to know lowest save and all his weaknesses.
Oh, he doesn't get a save?
Nope.
Okay.
You get nothing. I get everything.
You get
Fuck you.
nothing, good sir. Alright, lowest save is reflex, the giant tree. And weaknesses, fire 10, positive energy 10, which is weird, and axe vulnerability. It takes 5 additional damage from axe attacks.
Very nice. All right, that is good to know. Well, I'm going to follow that up because as I get into a view into this thing and I see its weak points, Gasa is once more going to gather. Sorry, let me just take a look at this. Yeah, that's cold damage. Okay. She is going to gather magic in her hand. And I imagine almost like the moon is up or something. And a beam of moonlight slices through the cloud cover, the heavens, and seems to shine on her. And her body glows in the silvery light and passes and streaks through her hand straight at this thing as she casts Moonbeam.
Ooh.
So that'll be with the +2 from visual weakness. That is a 28 to hit.
On the nose.
So that is a hit.
Yeah, it is.
All right, absolutely abysmal damage.
Ooh, yeah.
But there's 8 fire damage. So that'll be
becomes-
18 with the weakness.
Yep.
And you are dazzled for 1 round. But at this point, Goss is looking very, she seems to have a very tenuous relationship with the ground. Her clothes are like sort of floating. It almost looks like she's about to lift off into the air herself. But that is her turn. That is all 3 actions.
Alrighty. It goes to Shashik, who desperately hoping to make his crossbow hand useful.
He's so got the -2.
Yep. So this -2, which would be a 21, which would be a miss as he just fires, hits this thing somewhere where it's unaffected. He will spend an action to reload. I shouldn't have closed his character sheet. And third, final action, he will attempt a second shot. Oh, beautiful. Get this man a card.
A critical fumble.
A critical hit card.
Let's fucking go, Shashik.
And we are
believe
sticking
in
with
this
ranged, you said. What damage type?
Piercing or ranged, either.
Oh, good. Range isn't an option. It's bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, bomb, or spell. So piercing is perfect strike. Triple damage.
Hey.
Awesome.
Alright, so
Shashik, explode this man.
let's see. What's 9 times 3? Was that
Target's
20
nuts
27.
acquired.
27.
Shawshank, blow this man's nuts off.
Alright. He does have some defense against piercing, but it is still a pretty nice shot. And we go back to Alexander.
Alright, I'm gonna finally throw my first punch of the fight. It's gonna be glorious.
Let's go.
You want to
Let's
smite
go.
evil first?
I don't have to.
It
No,
lasts
it-
until the.
He
Oh,
attacked,
did it?
he attacked the knife.
Okay, that's true.
So...
Oh, that's true, yeah.
No, that did make an attack against the knife.
Yep. That's true.
Let me see if there's anything I want to do for I want to hit. I think it's mostly fine. So, punchies. 27.
That will hit.
It'd be a
wait.
28.
Yeah, okay.
28. Okay.
Yep, that
Okay,
will
so that's
hit.
11 plus 6 acid damage plus another d6 of is it positive or good?
Positive.
Positive.
Positive. The d6 of positive for a disrupting rune, so 2, and then I believe it's just 4 for smite evil. So it's 13, 19, 23 damage in total.
So first the bludgeoning, and then the acid,
Yep.
and then 6 positive.
6 positive. Yep.
Alright. Your punch seems quite ineffective at first, but once the divine energy pulses out from your fist, that's when it seems to really hurt this thing.
Yep. We're gonna throw out a second one. A 31.
That will
Oh.
hit.
Bop it a bop it a bop it a bop.
So that one's a 14 plus the 1 acid plus another 6, 2, so another 6 positive.
14 plus 7.
14 plus 7. So 21.
All right. Same as before. You're basically just punching a tree, so get a little hurt in your knuckies, maybe a few splinters. But this positive energy seems to be doing the heavy lifting of your punches.
Yeah.
God damn.
Anati. Oh,
He's
yeah,
got
one
one
more.
action left.
Yep.
But
dare
that
you.
would be a miss,
Yeah, that's right. All right.
as you just knock off some of the extra bark from this thing's exterior.
All good.
Anati.
Hi.
Hi.
Hunt prey
Mhm.
on the same one, and hunter's aim as I do what I normally do at close range, and I mortar shot this thing right up in the head. 34
That is a hit.
plus d8 plus 2. 29.
All right. You send out a mighty bolt. Just boom! Bear down. Send it right through what you would consider this thing's head. And it kind of teeters
No.
back and moans a little bit. But it is still holding on to whatever semblance of living this thing has.
All over.
You fan it real quick.
Yeah, fucking. I hear the. And then it just stands back, and I'm like, ah, fuck. Why isn't it still burning?
It put itself out.
No, it's turn. I'm done. That's 3 actions. My turns are quick.
All right. We go to Blue's turn. The thing, the creatures.
Okay, yeah, I shoot it again.
This thing, the big one. Oh wait, Zig, you're fascinated, are you not?
No, because the other one attacked, right?
Yep.
So I think I guess with this time, this one will just continue to attempt to pummel you into the ground.
No. This thing doesn't know how to read a room.
First, Bramble Strike, crit fail.
It's a miss.
Second, 25 to hit.
That's a miss.
Damn it. Third, and desperate swing, 27.
That's also a miss.
Fuck!
Fuck you.
Alright. Well, being that these things are getting a little desperate, this thing will
No.
fully reveal itself as its mini-me fully exposes itself.
Ma'am.
Sure.
Ma'am, you need to put them away on stream.
And it will send 2 arrow shots into Zig. First one's a 26. I guess
That's a miss.
You garbage human being.
Heavy armor.
31 to
That will hit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
we
you
were
take
expecting
18 points of piercing, and give
Okay.
me another fortitude save.
We were expecting a PK today and just kind of turned the tables on him.
Yeah,
God.
good. Ziggy.
All right, cool. All right, well, I'm gonna try and chop this guy down. Does a 31 hit?
That does hit.
All right, so we're a total of 18 slashing from my axe.
18 slashing, plus 5, so
Ooh.
23.
All right. Again.
Ooh,
That's an 18. That'd be a miss.
That will
Just
be
to
a critical
tomahawk
miss.
that fucking little.
Okay.
That's not a natural one, so it's fine.
All right, and then again, that'd be a 19.
Once again, another miss. You get one successful hack as you just bam, and then you just keep going, and it's like, these swings aren't effective anymore. And that
That's my
goes
3.
to this thing's turn. This thing is just
No.
barely holding itself together.
Good.
And let's see. Well, its best attack is its punch, so it's just gonna keep trying to pummel. So, first swing will go at a naughty.
No.
37 to hit.
Crit.
Beautiful. 33 points of bludgeoning damage.
Thank God.
It will send the second backhand at Alexander with another crit.
Ooh.
You got attack of opportunities when motherfuckers punch you, bruh.
I don't have attack of opportunity.
For
What the
40
fuck?
points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh fuck.
And then
Oh,
its
fuck.
third and final backhand.
Ooh.
And it'll just go back to a naughty. With a 19 to
This
hit.
isn't necessary. No, it misses.
Ah, darn.
Not built for damage.
But
Built to deal damage.
his little mini-me will also pop out. And she will attempt just a bow shot at each of you. So first we'll go after a naughty. Whoop.
No.
Syntax error.
Good.
I'm crashing the matrix.
You lose.
21.
Nope.
And then after Alexander. 23. Alright.
I was saving liberating step for the poison bitch.
Damn.
And it
All right.
missed.
Desperately, this thing tries to maul the creatures in front of it. Failing to do so, it goes to Bob.
Damn it. I wish to date the scary woman.
Me too, man.
No, go away.
Gross.
Gonna pollinate that flower.
You're damn right.
Alright, so I'm gonna put away the horn because that shit's expensive. And
Scared
and
one of
then
these
I'm
trees are gonna take it from you?
I don't want to break it. It's expensive.
Get him, he's got a horn!
You didn't even pay for it.
Instruments are expensive. Anyway, so put that away, and we'll pull out the longbow, and I'm gonna try to shoot it.
Are you shooting
the
a
first
tree
time I'm
or
using it.
shooting the little person in the tree?
I'm
Because now she's
shooting the
fully
tree.
exposed. Okay.
Shoot that one, because he has less HP. First time shooting a longbow. Wish me luck, guys.
E.
Oof.
Great.
No.
That unfortunately is a miss as your arrow just kind of tinks into the side like a little toothpick. You,
Alright,
so
I
you
need to
actually
practice
give
that.
it health since you added wood to its mass.
That would suck.
That would be very funny. But yeah, unfortunately, does not seem to be a damaging shot.
Fuck any druid using a shillelagh, I guess.
I believe it will
Okay.
then go
Might-
to Gossa.
Might have to practice.
Yep. You know what?
Yes.
Let's do a fifth level 3 action heal.
Okay.
I'd like to spend 5 actions to do heal.
Jesus. Fucking.
I'm double hastened.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 5 actions to do heal to get both the effects of.
damage.
So it's gonna be 5d8 to everybody in 30. Well, actually, let me make sure. Anadi, did you step outside my range?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Yep.
I
Everybody's
closer.
still in the range. So it is going to be 5d8. The undead, it's going to be DC 27. Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. That's not terrible, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. That first one critically succeeded.
Wow.
But the third one, whoever the third one is, failed. So the
Alright.
third one will take 23 points of positive damage.
Is that
The first
23?
one will take, yes, 23 positive.
So that becomes 33.
Yep.
And the second and fourth one?
will take 11 points of positive.
Which would turn that
If they're
into
undead.
21.
I don't know. Are these spooky bitches undead?
Probably.
They
Damn it.
seem to
I no
be,
longer want
as
to
this one just drops dead and falls out of the tree.
She evaporates into motes of light as this healing energy washes over her. And Alexander, Zig, make sure you guys got that 23 points of healing.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah, they were low.
Cool. And that's all 3 actions. That's the turn.
All right, Shashik. Can he be cool?
He can
No.
Apparently,
believe in him.
apparently not.
You got the Shashik.
I
We
think I
should
can
make him
count on
snapping
one
it up.
hand the amount of times he has successfully shot someone.
do it all the time.
17? Yeah, just like that. Oh, and I just actually realized his weapon is a reload 2. So he'll have to spend his next 2 actions to reload his weapon. Alexander.
I'm gonna pat Anadi on the shoulder and say, "This one looks dead enough. You got this."
What? No, you kill it.
No.
And as you run away,
Yep.
Yeah, like a bitch.
in response, nothing
No.
happens.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Yeah, it just trips you on the way out.
Hey,
You
you
land in
can
the
kill
fire.
me. It's okay. All right,
What? Am I not good enough?
I'm gonna punch this one.
Alrighty. Woo!
Jesus.
Get this man a card.
That's a good point. You,
So
you
this
can
is
move
bludgeoning.
35 in your turn?
I can move 2 actions.
I wasn't sure what you did.
Yeah.
The fucking fast
I'm
fuck.
just getting one punch in.
I didn't know.
One punch!
Bell ringer. The target is sickened 2 and it is stupefied 2 until it is no longer sickened.
Can that affect undead?
Unless, they need to specifically say that they're immune to sickened.
Hold on, let me check undead traits.
So does it remind me? Double dice or double damage?
It's usually just double the damage.
Okay. So another 3 for the acid and 8 for the positive, and this one does not get the D4 or the D6 for the smite evil.
Uh-huh.
Right? Or, no, hold on. No, the disrupting is what deals the D6, and the smite evil is what deals the flat 4. So I still have to do 2 D6.
They are immune to mental effects, if that's what these are. I don't think sickened is a mental effect, though. Oh, well, I
Nope.
guess it's a a disease.
No. No, it's not.
Okay.
No, he's
So
just
then-
vomiting, bro. He's going blurr.
Yeah, so then they are sickened 2 and what?
Stupefied 2 until they're no longer sickened.
Alright, stupefied, sickened. Alright.
It's easier to hit this bitch with some will
And
saves
so,
now.
what was your damage again? Sorry.
It's 22 bludgeoning,
22 bludgeoning.
6 acid, 6 positive.
Alright. A mighty punch to be assured. As this thing is also looks like it's about to topple over. It's getting down there.
Good.
A naughty.
That's me.
I will repeating crossbow.
Alright.
Bob, are you singing right now?
Yes.
All right, 26.
That unfortunately will be a miss as you give it a mere
Alexander.
superficial wound.
Alexander. Fuck. That's cool. Another 25.
Third time's a charm.
Alexander.
It's just like a zombie scene where you're shooting this thing and it's still just coming after you.
Yeah, honestly. So yeah, 26 again, I guess. God, what the fuck do I need? Well,
28.
I need at least more than a 28. Okay. Fucking what's 28? So I got a +8. I gotta get a natural 20 next.
Roll them bones.
Yeah,
Oof.
cool. Alexander.
As you desperately fire 3 times. And you just
Actually, I
keeps-
can only fire twice. I can only fire twice, so I have to take back that action.
Alright.
Because I am Meg's empty.
It's right in front of you. How are you missing?
I'm not missing. It's just not going down.
Well, then maybe
And
you need
I
to
will
better
move.
bolts.
I
Who
will
made those
move.
bolts?
A very cool person. I moved 30 feet over here.
Good.
The blue guy's turn. And so he is sickened and stupefied? Or dazzled?
Yes.
Stupefied.
Thickened and stupefied.
Alright. So this thing lumbering about becomes even more atrocious in its swings. As it flails out. How is that possible? Oh,
You put my 13 minus 20.
yep, indeed I did. Ignore that. There we go, 27. To swing on Zig.
That's a miss.
Alright. Comes in with a kick. Against Alexander. 22.
Aw. Nope.
Desperate final punch against Zig. 23.
Nope.
You guys are just throwing bows back and forth with this guy. Blocking and parrying and punching. Just having a giant boxing competition with a tree.
Yeah, he
the-
is throwing bows because he's a tree.
But the little lady on top will shoot once at Zig and once at Alexander. First at Zig, a 30.
That'll hit.
For 24 points of piercing damage.
We're a little bit less than that.
So how much less?
11 gets the resistance all damage to 11.
Alright. So that would be 13 points of piercing damage as you grab a hold of the arrow, but still stabs into Zig a little bit. And then in retaliation, it fires a shot at you for 22.
Do I have to make a fortitude save?
Yes.
That's 22 will miss me. Though.
You once again become fascinated as this thing puffs a
Right.
little thing of poison in the face. Zig, you're fascinated. You're there. Unless you want to
Sure am.
unless
he
you want to
becomes
recall
fascinated when he
knowledge.
He becomes fascinated when he gets hit, but then he attacks me, so he becomes unfascinated again, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the text is that I have to try and get as close as possible to it. Is right?
Done. You're already there.
No, because it's the chick that shot me. So can I climb the tree?
You become fascinated to the tree.
Oh,
I think they're one and the same, technically.
Yeah. It's a dryad. And that's her tree.
That poor dryad.
Alex, do you remember these guys? They're kind of
Yeah. Yeah, I remember them. Because
But,
you use these in Temple Jing.
Yep. They were way worse.
They sure were. I'm pretty sure they killed the group.
It happens. But yep, you are there. So unless you want to do something mentally, all your physical actions are done.
Yeah, sure. I want to try and recall knowledge on the lady.
All right, nature check. 26. You identify what this creature is, though it's not normal. You recognize that the little lady that comes out of the tree, she is indeed a dryad. However, it seems off. Something's weird about them, and it seems that whatever it is also affecting the tree. But with
Okay.
that, you can ask 2 things about the creature.
Okay, so by saying that they're off, I'm assuming that they are undead. So, I want to know. Oh, guys, what would be a good thing to know?
About the dryads?
What's it choose?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind knowing its weakest save.
All right, what is its weakest save?
For this creature, it would be its will.
Okay.
Interesting.
And then, what's wrong with it?
You can
I
identify
think we know.
that these things are suffering from. It's relatively normal, though it's not desirable. They are both infected with the yellow musk creeper. You're not sure which
Okay.
one got infected first, the treant or the dryad, but once the two of them bonded, they both got infected. And now they are
Alright.
essentially zombie elementals, undead elementals. Or, no, I guess they just have the plant trait. Yeah, they're just plant. They're zombie plants.
They're just plants.
Just plants. But, goes to this guy. Red's turn. And boop, boop, he comes stomping up. And
Aye.
kind of like he's gonna try to recreate the Three Stooges. He's gonna try to backhand all three of guys. So first goes against Shashik with a 41 to hit.
Oh
that will
my
hit.
god.
Jesus.
And then into Bob
Magic
with a 34.
Okay. Yeah.
Whoop, that almost did a plus 100. Into a Naughty for a 31.
He used an action to move, so he only has two. he only
Ah,
has two
Naughty
actions.
lucks out.
I fucking dodge under a bitch.
All right.
So
Let's-
my AC is 24.
Huh?
Just
There's
a
no
crit.
fucking way.
Yeah, that's my AC as well. We're casters, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
It's
just
all
gonna-
over.
I'm just gonna roll damage once and hit both of you guys with it. Ooh, 50 points of bludgeoning to both. of you.
I wish you hadn't done that.
Shit.
Shashik and Bob explode.
Yeah, just red mist. Boom! Like when a deer gets hit by a semi.
Jeez.
This thing might only have one leg and one arm left, but he's got that back sweep down.
You know, maybe I made a mistake.
Yeah,
Bob.
yeah, you did.
Sorry, I had a lot of faith in you, Natty.
It's not about faith, you stupid fucking deal with an enemy till it's dead.
So is that the total right there? Just the 50?
Yep, 50 bludgeoning.
Oh, okay. I'm glad that wasn't like, okay, 50, now double that. Jesus.
Actually, that's
Nah.
a good point. Yeah, that could have been.
Yeah, I went ahead and doubled the numbers.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Yeah, he clanks your and Shotsek's head together, just boom, like he's playing
Hey,
drums.
shit, Bob, you got an HP bar. It's got to be used at some point.
I used a lot of it. in one go.
These guys are doing good. They're making me proud.
Yeah. Fucking Jesus Christ, kill it.
What would you like to do, Bob?
Not be here. Oh my god.
Magic missile.
Oh jeez, what?
Magic missile.
Yeah.
It's a
just-
classic.
Yeah, magic missile, all 3 actions, fucking level 5, just get it away from me.
The one
Level
right in front of
5.
you.
Okay,
Like,
wait, are you gonna?
yeah, it's too much.
That's
I
a
know.
lot of darts. That's a lot of darts.
Yeah,
He's going
just-
overkill.
Is it,
I
you're
need
using all
a
3
lot.
actions on it?
Yeah, all 3 actions.
Alright, that's 9 missiles.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want these darts to go? Because that one's a little weak.
Okay. So,
But if he wants to make sure it's dead,
yeah,
You
I'll
have
put like
you do have 3 targets.
yeah. So I'll put like
3 on
Well,
each.
that's
3.
good. 3 on each. That's a nice even number. Just 3
All right.
on each.
Roll those
To see-
3 increments of damage.
Alright,
Well,
so
yeah,
you'll probably
doesn't
want to
have-
roll for this one first.
Doesn't he have 9 though?
Yeah,
He's splitting it up.
3
So,
targets.
oh, the bitch. I didn't see her. I forgot.
Yeah, she blends in, doesn't she?
Yeah, very
Sneaky.
much.
That's 3d3.
Plus
3d4
3.
plus 3.
Yeah, 3d4. 3d3.
I don't know
Yep.
why I said 4. 3d4
That's fine.
plus 3. That's 1.
All right.
9.
You send a
Cool.
couple bolts his way, and boom, he topples
Yay.
down.
Fuck that guy.
All right,
That was
next
the
big
worst.
tree,
Hey.
13. And then into the lady, 12. Ooh. Almost finisher.
Finisher.
God, that was
As
the
you just
hardest bullet I've
turn your
taken.
turn your whole body into a Pink Floyd laser light show. Just magic missiles shooting out of every muscle group. And it goes to Gasa.
So this is nighttime. We're about to like bed down and everything.
Yep, it's pretty dark. Most of the light that you guys have is from your campfire.
I'm gonna do another 3 action, 4th level heal.
All right.
So I need fortitude saves from the 2 remaining undead, and everybody gets 22 points of healing.
Maybe they might.
And don't forget, he is sickened.
So minus
The
2
first-
to that.
First one's a fail.
Oof! Wow.
That is a critical success.
So the first one fails. So he takes.
Yep. So he takes
half?
full.
Oh, full.
on a
So
fail.
22, which would bump it up
So
to 32.
that'll increase to 32. Yep.
As you go like Avatar
Yeah.
state, send out a burst.
I mean,
of
Gasa
positive.
is just like reaching up to the heavens and bringing down her hands, and every time she does, just light erupts like a corona of light erupts from around her.
Just
And
moon
it
beams.
washes over her allies, like healing people, and hurts the undead.
And so with this burst, the last tree topples. The little lady seems completely unfazed. However, she dies from the fall.
Falling damage. Yeah.
She had 3 hit points.
Yep.
Yeah.
And with that, this part of the jungle goes back to being eerily quiet. And it seems
Ow.
that combat is over.
I need a nap.
All right, we got to get you some better fucking bolts.
Better bolts.
Gasa.
You fucking ran away from the fight.
You could have shoved your barrel up its nostril and killed it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you ever used a crossbow at 5 feet, Alexander?
No, I punch everything
Yeah,
at
I'm
6
big-
inches.
Yeah, you haven't used one of these. And I shake a giant fucking gun in front of him.
He's like, I don't need that gun when I got these. They just
You couldn't hit
punches.
the bronze out of a barn with this thing.
All right, hand it over. Come on.
No.
Pass it
You're
over.
gonna,
Yep.
you're gonna
Yep.
break
Nope.
it.
Pass it. Nope.
I
Nope.
fly up into a tree.
I'm gonna grab him.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
No.
grapple.
Nope.
Grapple.
Athletics.
I'm not rolling for it. No,
Crap.
I'm not.
You don't
playing.
have to. He does.
He can. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna fly up in the tree.
With fortitude DC.
No, it's not even that, bro. I'm just not. I don't have to participate in PvP. I refuse.
All right,
Give
so
it-
you
give it
just
here.
let him grapple you then.
No, I fly up into a tree. I'm not participating in PvP. It's that simple.
That's not how that works.
A player don't gotta do it if he don't wanna.
He grabs a naughty and gives him a nuggie. But
No.
all right.
I use one of the
So
bolts and try to shoot it into the dead carcass of the tree.
No.
it seems that all the zombie things are dead. Do you have any? What is your next course of action? What would you guys
Leave.
like to do?
It's nighttime.
Yeah, it's sleepy time.
Nap.
All right. You're just gonna
I'll-
sleep amongst all the zombies.
No, we should move like somewhere else.
I mean, in the kindest way possible, the stink might help mask where we are.
The stink is more of kind of just really just jungle smell. They have the damp, rotten wood smell. It's not like real
Fine.
rotting flesh zombie smell. These things are all mostly vegetation.
Yeah, it might help mask a scent.
But with that,
I mean, all right. Well, before everyone gets comfortable, that I'll throw down the banner and I'll have it be an audible alarm.
Yeah.
you guys
Not a bad idea.
turn in for the evening. Everyone falls asleep. No one pulls guard shifts. You're all vulnerable.
We got the alarm set.
That is true.
But a new day dawns as you guys
What
are
do you mean?
seemingly unmolested through the rest of the evening.
I don't like how you said that, Zach.
That is the correct word for that.
That is the proper use
Believe
of
it or
that
not.
word.
I know. That's very smart of you. I'm actually not everybody knows that.
And now, the next day, you guys probably patch yourselves up a little bit, try to tend to each other. But it goes to Alexander. It threw me off
Yeah.
because your little tag is ears in Roll20.
I know.
But go ahead and give me that
Customer
Z4.
Customer refuses.
Yes, sir. Oh,
One.
no.
Oh god.
Bruh.
Where would you like
You got
to
a hero
move?
point, right? Use it.
Can I hero point this?
Sure, it's
It's
a
a
nice
roll.
roll.
Let's go. I don't want to do it.
Hey!
That's enough, baby. That's enough, baby.
That's what we do.
You want
We're
to
not
go
fucking
high
wanting
or
to do
low?
this juggle anymore.
I love
That
being
is-
high.
Bro, there's
Phrasing.
yellow there. We can see it.
Don't matter. Alexander's not a very good navigator.
Ugh.
Can we get much higher?
So high.
All right. After 2 days of journeying through this zombie and dinosaur infested jungle, and zombie dinosaur infested, you find yourself walking along a pathway. It stands out, but not initially, as the route you are walking slowly turns into a clearing, a carved clearing. And then slowly the vegetation, the roots, the grasses, the weeds, all begin to give way to a stone path. And before you know it, you find yourself at the precipice of an opening that leads into a massive depression into the jungle. You look around and you see what you thought initially were just waterfalls is actually all just mist and fog that are pouring down into this massive ravine. And through the little twinkles of sunlight and the small gaps in the mist, through breezes of the wind, you find yourself.
Oh,
Oh, wait for it.
So dark
Oh,
in here.
oh.
Anticipation.
Monkey noise. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh. Anticipation.
Zooming all the way out. 10%.
Yeah. I went all the way out. There's nothing here.
The
hold on.
void.
Hold on.
Fucking
Yep.
empty, bruh.
The empty void.
We step into nothingness.
Empty-
Everybody dies.
The cold embrace of death.
No adventuring party. Don't go into Omu.
Oh my god.
There it goes.
This place is full of. Oh my god.
Oh, this place is huge.
You
Yeah,
have
it's
found the forgotten city of Oak.
Let's go.
This is huge.
Never forget.
Well,
Never forget.
I get the feeling that visually we can tell that this is a place and this is a place. Everything else, I got fucking no idea.
Like a theater there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a theater. Old timey
What?
theater.
Where?
Up in the
This
top,
here?
in the north,
Oh,
an
yeah, there is.
amphitheater.
Guess that is another place then.
You know what?
Could be.
Instead of hunting a Sararak, let's just go put on a show.
Well, we're already
show
a bunch of clowns. It'll be easy.
in the Forgotten Mist City. And so, we do have 20 minutes of playtime left. We can either call it here for this session, or just see what you guys can find in the next 20 minutes.
I mean,
I'm kind of fine with calling it here.
I don't want to touch things, but I'm also fine. But I want to touch things.
I do also want to touch things, but I'm also fine.
Alright.
I always want. I want to touch all the things. I want to push the button.
The city of Omu
Yeah.
will go unmolested
Big red
another
button.
night.
What if? Hey, Shasha, what's in there? What's in there?
What's in what?
you what's in Omu? You've been here. You've been here. What's in there? Give us a taste. What's in there?
He goes,
Just a little.
He goes, well, there's my people. There's
Yeah.
probably treasure hunters, dinosaurs, gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
Okay, that's good to know.
There's a lot of magma and a lot of water. So maybe elementals.
All right. Good to know. Glad there's also I don't say this out loud. I'm glad there's magma, as Blue says, because I have the fire armor, and I wasn't sure if we'd ever use it again. Thank God.
Yep. Just throw a naughty right in there so he can use his armor.
Hey man, I mean, I'm fire resistant or immune. I wonder if I can swim through lava. I have no idea how that mechanic works.
But with that, I guess we will call that here for the evening.
Yeah.
And
We're
so
here, baby.
The session ends with the party having found the forgotten city of Omu.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. Any questions, comments, or concerns before we let out for the evening?
Yeah, why are you so cute?
Yeah,
Aw,
fucking.
bitch.
Why are you wearing those nice pants, bro? Those
Aw, bitch.
Oh.
They really accentuate your ass. I mean,
Huh?
What?
Pause.
Different
what are
stream.
we pausing? Different stream. Different stream.
Different stream.
Yeah.
This is public.
Wow.
That save that for the Chatterbait stream.
Fucking Kaiju Corner After Dark.
Yeah. But
Thank you for showing up, stream.
yeah, thank you all for watching this now or in the future. I hope the audio is much better than the last video. Don't know what was really up with that. But next play session, would you guys be amendable for the 1st of December?
Should.
I'm good.
It'd be
It'll work out.
All right, that sounds like a go. And so we will catch all of you guys there. Same bat time, same bat channel. Until next time, night stream.
Good night.
Nice dream.